Sorry about that.
It's okay. We had a lot going on.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You had showings. What did I have? I don't even know.
You had
Today's
stuff.
Thursday, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Monday I had something.
Yes,
Anyways.
Okay.
So yes, we're back.
We're back, and Scott looks like Mr. Rogers.
I do.
Before this, I was making fun of him, and I said, "Oh, you look like Mr. Rogers because he went like this, that." And then he was sharing that he would listen to Mr. Rogers for.
But then he'd have his other pair of shoes. His house shoes? Is that what it was?
Yes. And then at the end of the show, wouldn't he change or no?
Was it the beginning or the end?
He had a house coat.
Did he leave the house when the show ended?
I don't know, but I know he had a house sweater.
Yeah, do you remember the rumors where apparently he was like a badass or something like that? Like in real life or like was special forces and military? Someone confirm if that was true or if that was just a random rumor.
I don't know why, but when I think of Mr. Rogers, I think of Robin Williams from Mrs. Doubtfire. I immediately go there.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the voice?
Just
no, because the voices aren't comparable.
To me. I don't know why.
Okay, well, that's also a great movie.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, with the whipped cream.
Yes.
With the whipped cream on the face.
Oh my God.
Pierce Bronson, Sally Fields. It's a good cast. Matthew Lawrence, you remember him?
Yes.
Lawrence Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. Anyway, Mr. Rogers here is joining me today with your sweater. All right. Well, anyway, on that note, even though it's Thursday, we have to recap last week.
Yeah, we do.
So you have to take your mind back to last week, and I'll let you sit with that and think where you were, and I'll start.
Yeah, start.
Okay, cool. So last week, I had my first meeting for the Autism Speaks Disney World Marathon that I'm running in January for fundraising.
Mm-hmm.
And so I posted a photo on my stories that I was in this meeting and I'm going to start fundraising. Sounds crazy. This is only April.
It's like a Zoom meeting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, like a Teams meeting. And
Yeah.
I posted just tell people hey, by the way, just to share what's going on. Because a lot of my running I'll share. It's just, I get nice feedback from people on it.
Well, it's like your thing, right?
It's my thing,
yeah.
and then it's people have questions, and then I'm happy to answer. The running community is the friendliest community I've ever met. They're just really genuine, nice people.
Yeah.
And so, anyway, I posted, and someone someone very unexpected said I'll donate, and I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. I'm they said this last time, it didn't happen. I'm not going to say their name because I don't know if they want me to say anything, but they made a donation, and they made the largest damn donation instantly, and I was shocked. And then it restored my faith into just really genuine.
Restored your faith in people?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
No, I know.
Because it was just unexpected. I don't expect it. I mean, it was $1,000 donation. It wasn't a small one, and I just wasn't expecting, and it was really nice. And so, I don't know, it kind of gave me a little bit of a high the rest of the week.
Yeah. I mean, that's
wow.
That's fantastic. I'm sure. Do you have a goal for the?
It's $5,000.
Okay.
But once I hit it, I'm sure I'll adjust it. Last year I did $5,400, but I didn't start fundraising until September. August.
I
started earlier.
I haven't donated yet to one of your races.
I haven't started really fundraising. I basically just kind of put it out there, told a few people about it. That's about it. I'll officially start in a few weeks.
Okay.
It's April. It's hard for people to wrap their head around something that's in January.
Yeah. No, for sure.
But I have to hit certain mile markers in order for me to actually continue. But yeah.
That's that's very thoughtful
really nice.
From
that person.
Yeah.
It was a nice high.
Yeah, for sure, and obviously for a good cause. and for you to continue to go. I'm assuming this is in
Disney.
Yes.
I
Running
actually
in Disney.
I actually looked at other races. One is
Why bother at this point?
Well, there's a dream race I want to do.
Dubai?
No, it's in Hawaii. It's in Kauai.
Oh.
And it's a half. And I looked at the elevation, and it's 7 miles up a damn mountain. But then, like, the end of it, anyway, that's my dream race. Like, that would be a dream. But it's a whole vacation around it, basically.
Yeah, so what I found, because I explained one of our episodes that I'm just not a long distance runner. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. My lower back seizes up if I'm not doing it correctly, which is probably what's happened.
Probably.
Maybe I'm not. But
your glutes.
I don't know. I feel like I'm very athletic. I just can't run long distance without my lower back hurting. But if I'm focusing something else,
yeah,
like the terrain is different, and I need to think about like how to get through the terrain
off of it?
Or up a hill, down a hill, I can go for longer. It's like a placebo effect that there's another thing to this.
You're not thinking
race.
About
finishing the race or like running long distance. I'm like, I need to climb this hill for at least the duration of that. Okay. And so, excuse me.
Do you want to run Kauai with me and go 7 miles?
Maybe, yeah. I think just to go to Kauai, yeah.
We went on our honeymoon. It's beautiful. It's insane. However, with the time change and everything, it really messes you up.
6 hours, 7.
It's behind.
6 hours behind.
Yeah,
like so. California and then an extra 3, right? Yeah.
So it kind of throws you off. But it also takes forever. Anyway, long story. And it takes forever to get there. So it's a dream one. So in the meantime, I'll just continue doing Disney.
Okay.
Because it's like it's like an hour and a half flight, basically.
And
I got
who doesn't love Disney, right?
Well, yes. And this Autism Speaks asked me after I ran for them in January. And so I decided to do it again.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anyway, that's my high.
Do you have a low?
Yeah, my knee's killing me. Well, it's getting better now. That's why I keep going to HPF at Core Power. My knee's killing me from the race.
Your left or right?
My left. It's better now, but the day of the race afterwards, I couldn't walk down steps.
Is it underneath the side?
The kneecap.
On top?
Inside. It's getting better now. Like in HPF, there's certain poses that are for knee strength and knee stretching that I keep going. I've gone to like 4 already in the past week.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was my low last week.
I mean, yeah. I mean, does it feel okay now?
It's one of those things I just ignore it. Like how you ignore your back pain.
I mean, I try to, but
yeah, I just ignore it.
Okay. Do you wear a brace when you run?
No.
No?
No, just keep going.
Do you pop any over-the-counter meds?
I don't even take Advil.
Like ever?
Ever. Actually, I took Advil the day of the race because I was like, we're going to walk around everywhere. I don't want this to swell up badly. But since then, it probably has been like 7-8 years since I took anything. Advil
so
or Tylenol or anything.
You don't like taking things?
I don't take anything for a headache or whatever. I'll just go to the chiropractor. I don't know, to figure something out.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Most of my close friends know that for a fact too, but yeah, I'm like, I'll take 3 of everything.
I've never done anything either. That's the other thing. I think that's what surprises people.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have my first drink till I was 23.
You know what? Like I wish I had been like that too, you know?
Yes and no. But like, I don't know. I think for me it worked. But for some people who wait so long, it wasn't like a restriction. It's just a choice. I think some people get restricted. Like go balls to the wall later on. If you weren't restricted, but if you chose not to, then you never have a desire ever again to really try anything. Yes, I drink, but like I'll have a drink maybe like twice a month, if that. Sometimes I can go like 2 months or something.
Yeah.
Depending on if I'm training or not. If I'm training, no. So.
That's good. You're disciplined.
Oh my God, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
All right, now that I've rambled, what was your high and low?
I would say the high, just because of the vibes, everything. It's my favorite tournament of the year. Augusta, Georgia, the Masters. Everybody knows it. Hopefully.
That was crazy.
Did you watch any of it?
The end.
You watched the end?
The end.
Super dramatic.
Yes.
I loved it because of that. And I like Rory a lot, but I'm not like I need Rory to win.
Okay.
But him winning was a huge
It's a great
moment
story.
in golf history.
Yes.
In general, because he won the Grand Slam. So that means there's 4 big majors. There's the Masters, the PGA Championship, then the U.S. Open,
Okay.
and then the Open, which
Okay.
is in the UK.
Got it.
They'll play in Scotland, Northern Ireland, or England every time. So there's 4 big things a year.
Okay.
Right?
And he won.
And he won all 4 of them now.
It's like
Like
NASCAR.
that solidified it. So
That's-
not in
that
one
is-
year, but like throughout because it's very hard.
That is like getting an EGOT, or was it called EGOT? Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony.
Yes. And it doesn't have to all be in one year, right? It can just be in your career.
Yes, that's incredible.
And if you do that, that's kind of like what it is, yeah.
That's incredible. Good for him.
Good for him. He played amazing. I like the drama though at the end, and if he didn't win, he was going to get crushed in the media.
Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah. 100%. But he's PGA's golden child.
I get it. It's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
When any sports person, athlete is so on top of their game, and then you expect something like, anyway, he won.
Would you trade that lifestyle for that amount of money? Like,
What do you mean?
like, because if you think about it, like celebrities in general.
Oh, it comes with the territory.
Comes with the territory.
Yes. So you're
Where
saying.
if you go anywhere in public, I would say golfers probably not as much. Rory,
Yeah.
probably the most known now, other than Tiger Woods, right? Within the last 30 years
Yeah.
at least. So,
Listen, I think if you're doing what you love, then okay. It's not
but
what
you
I
have
love.
to do it. I mean, you have to talk to the media.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't not do it.
No, you have to.
And the question, like, it was leading up to the Masters was like, everybody was asking him, like, can you do it? Like, the pressure was insane. And then at the end, you could tell that he wasn't, like, yes, he was happy, but it was more like relief.
Oh, God, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, like I could retire now and be okay.
Do you know what I find interesting is like, not that aspect, but okay, so let's use him for example. It's the headspace you have to get yourself into just to be able to like clear the noise and be in the game. What I find
Wow.
fascinating is the motivational people that they talk to before that. I say that because like Eric Thomas is one of my favorite motivational speakers, and he is known to go speak to like collegiate teens or NBA teens or something when they're
Yeah.
in the championships to get them in that headspace.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like that is really cool though, is how do you clear the noise and also just realize it's just a game.
Yes.
It's just a game.
It is just a game, but golf is an individual game, so
Any of it though is just a
so
game.
the
Horseback
pressure
riding,
is
any of
even
it.
is more.
Yeah.
I mean, the same thing with F1, right? Like, it's just you. So,
Yeah.
But it was a very fun tournament to watch. He had some amazing shots. I mean, in general, I just love the vibes of the Masters. And
No low.
I mean,
You were
yeah, I mean, there
busy
were some
last
lows. Yeah, I would say. I mean, I lost out on 2 houses.
You were in a very competitive price point though.
Yeah.
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 Also, you have buyers who can only go how high or
We
how
found
far.
out they can go higher today.
Oh, well, there's that.
But yeah, no, we lost out on 2 offers in a very competitive situation. I mean, that sucked. I would say the low was that it was kind of slow business-wise, like leading up right? To like this, where I'm feeling things are heating up now. Just like a couple things going on, and then everybody wants to do everything
at once
in one day, literally one day.
I know.
So like Friday, I like was like my mind felt like scrambled eggs. It was crazy
Zonked at that point.
Yeah, like I had.
Like, actually, I think I knew that because I asked Jean to do something. She's like, I think, what was the quote? She was like busy with you at that moment or something.
We were writing 2 offers.
Yes. And I was like, don't worry, get
to it later. They're 2 different people.
Yes.
And
yeah. And it was like something we just randomly needed. And I was like, don't worry. It's all good.
But we did get one of those under contract. So
Yay.
we knocked out one of the 3. So
there you go.
So I would say that, Friday was very stressful.
Was that your moment then, getting a contract last week?
Yeah, we'll say that. Cool. Getting under contract last week was a good moment. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, a lot of good things to look forward to this summer. Business is starting to pick up. Capitals are in the playoffs. They didn't win the President's Trophy, so they're not the best team in the league, which only one team in the last 12 or 13 years has won the cup when they won the President's Trophy. So it's bad luck to do that. So we didn't get that. We played Montreal in the first round. Rory won the Masters. We have another major season coming up. We got 3 more.
Got a lot of good stuff.
A lot of good stuff coming, and it's starting to get warm out. So
and it's Kara's birthday coming up.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff.
A lot of good stuff.
Happy early birthday.
So that's my moment.
I like it. I think mine's just the charity aspect. It's always a good feeling. I don't think people really genuinely understand. I'll write letters and whatnot, but it is such a nice feeling when someone donates to not only a cause, but something I'm really passionate about. And it's just very, very nice. It's a very good, touching moment. So,
yeah.
And I always appreciate, no matter what amount, it could be $25, whatever. I don't care. I just think it's nice you took the time to like fill it out and think about it and all that. So that's my moment.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
And I have my song.
Good. What's your song? You're like so happy. You are so happy about that.
Because this is weird, because we were talking about like Rory and like clearing your mind. I don't know why I woke up and it's been in my head. Free Your Mind, In Vogue. Free Your Mind.
Yeah. So
I love that song.
That's a good song.
It's a good song.
And I listened to it recently. I think it might have been on RuPaul too, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Because their thing is like voguing is what they call it. But it always reminds me of the song by Alice Cooper.
Which one?
Frankenstein. Because it's like the same. It's like, free your mind. This is like, be my Frankenstein. It's
weird. Do you
weird.
almost wonder if
It's from Wayne's World, if you remember the movie Wayne's World.
What came out first, though? In Vogue song?
I don't know. I don't know when Alice... I'm not a huge Alice Cooper guy. I think it's 80s.
I don't think a lot of people realize how many songs, like a song today has been, the melody or whatever, has been taken from an older song.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like,
they have.
Perfect example is Feeling Good.
Which song is that? I feel like it's
no.
song.
I Get a Good Feeling. It's like the trance.
Oh, yeah.
But that's originally from a whole different era and everything.
Yeah.
Just an example.
Yeah, I mean, there's influences all around,
so.
music-wise, especially.
Wait, is that your song then, or are you just saying
it? I'd just say it. I would say, because you brought up Kauai, and as soon as you said Kauai, the song called Late Night in Kauai by Childish Gambino. Do you know Childish Gambino?
Oh, yeah.
Donald Glover?
Yeah.
He has a song called Late Night in Kauai, and it's like a very, I just imagine myself in a tropical forest and a beach at the same time. So
that's Kauai for you.
Right. So we'll go Late Night in Kauai by Childish Gambino.
All right. 2 opposite things.
Yeah.
On that note, that's it.
That's it.
We got to get busy because I want to go to the Bahamas in December.
All right, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you. Peace.